everyone. I've not done a video for several days due to non-stop harassment, targeted behaviour that's not only affecting me and making me extremely low, struggling with life, struggling with wanting to carry on because of the level of harassment that basically is also affecting other people on the street due to the noise levels. But constant targeted behaviour, doing things knowing it affects me, when they've been spoken to via the police on numerous occasions regarding it, it just shows the level of evilness that I am having to deal with. I don't have anything to do with these people. I've never really interacted with them. But from when I moved in, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. Still kept myself to myself and still just get the most horrific abuse where I'm absolutely terrified to come home, to be in my home. And, nice people don't act the way that people act on this street. And I've seen things happen to other people on this street. I've witnessed things. People are scared to speak out about things that they've not only witnessed, but things that have impacted them as well, because it's been made clear to people that certain people can do whatever they want. I've been through hell and back for years, but since I left hospital, I've basically not been left alone. And there's evidence of it and there's proof of it, but it's not just me, like I said, that's being affected. People know with my dad's age, they know that they're affecting him, yet they carry on targeting me in numerous different ways. And I can prove that what they're doing firstly, but I can also prove of the lies. And there has been a lot of conversations ongoing. This is why I don't come on here and say a lot, because things are ongoing in the background. I'm not under investigation for anything. There's a lot of crime logs that I've got proving that people are under investigation. Obviously the police are just not doing the job. They're allowing it to continue. They're allowing an elderly man to be targeted and affected. They're allowing someone on the street with dementia, they're being badly affected by stuff that goes on. And there's no safeguarding. There are other people involved in the background. There's things that are ongoing that obviously I can't discuss. There's been meetings, there's been other things that are going on that I have been made aware of. And obviously, it's got to the point where there's days when I don't want to live. There's days where I think, I can't carry on. I'm just going to have to end my life because of what is happening to me, what I'm being subjected to. And the police are aware of it. The police have got footage of it. But at the moment, we are in discussions with making this public. We've had a couple of conversations with people regarding the whole issue, what we're willing to give them, what they want. And obviously, because there's so much gone on, we're trying to work out what footage and evidence to give to them, because obviously when there's thousands of things happened, we can't physically give that amount of evidence quickly to whoever we go with. I don't think it's going to be a local newspaper, and there's just a lot to decide with what we're going to give them, because obviously, like we've been told, we can give them the crime numbers, we can give them the evidence and the footage of whatever it is, and they will obviously say to the police, what's your side of the thing, why have you not done this? And then, obviously I can back up how abusive the police have been towards me, how they're letting people get away with things because of the jobs, and also that I can prove that if anyone did this to anyone else, that certain actions would be taken, yet there's repeated actions happening. They're making me ill, and I ended up in hospital partially to do with them. And obviously people in hospital witnessed what was going on with me because of what had happened. And since I've been home, basically I've been targeted non-stop. And it's got to the point where something's going to have to be done, where it's going to have to come out in whichever media form, because at the end of the day, the police are not protecting us. They're letting these people do these things, and they're protecting them because of their jobs. And I've been speaking to people that deal with this legally, who have to represent people or deal with the aftermath of these kind of incidences, and everyone's absolutely shocked that the police have not arrested and charged numerous times on many occasions a long time ago, and everyone's baffled why the police are taking a stance and allowing this to happen, and people are saying, look, this person got arrested for this and it's far less than that. So, you know, I am being singled out by two different police teams, and obviously I can prove that. I can prove certain things, and I'm not going to come on and hear and say what I've got on the police, because obviously if I came on and go, oh, I've got this, they can then get their story to fit in to, like, basically go, oh, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I have been warned about the police doing that, and that they basically get the evidence to fit around what they've got. So obviously I'm not going to say, and that's why I don't do very long videos, because I'm very open, and once I start talking, it all comes out. So I do keep my videos shorter, because I know when I'm stressed out or upset, or when I'm talking about situations, I do keep talking, and then I tell too much about what's going on because I'm just so open. It's kind of a problem that I am open, because I do say everything. And everyone's like, don't do long videos, don't say this, don't say that. But someone once told me that, you know, it shouldn't have to be a secret. But right now, there are things going on in the background, and it's not just me that's talked about going to the media. There's other people that agree with this and agree with it's the only way forward, because there's other people being impacted by what's going on this street. Even when it's not directed at them, they're being impacted by the noise levels, about the behaviour outside houses. And like, if you walk through any other streets, whether it's the middle of the school holidays, whether it's on a bank holiday weekend, whatever, what goes on here doesn't go on anywhere else. And these people claim this is a nice street, yet there's people who are running it, who state their dominance over people, who make people uncomfortable, who people think they've got to join in with things to keep on sides with people, when really, if you're not happy, you shouldn't have to. But, you know, there's some big people attitude-wise on here, and it's wrong. And it's wrong that the police are protecting them. And I can back up everything I'm saying. There's no, like, secrecy about it. I just can't put certain things on the internet personally. But if anyone else chooses to put stuff up that they've viewed, then that's up to them to do. I can't stop people from putting things up. If they've watched something or observed something or filmed something themselves and they put it up,